the New Moon Tarot. I'm a witch and a tarot card reader, and this is a general love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, Leo for this upcoming week. This one doesn't resonate so much, Leo. Go ahead and check out your natal chart and my other readings this week. If you happen to be a cross watcher, keep in mind that the energies could be reversed for you. And if you want your own private reading, you can find all of my info down below in the description box. My least expensive starts at $20. And if you have watched my channel before, you're going to notice that today's format is a little bit different. I'm trying out something new because it's springtime and I need a change. So hopefully you do too. We're looking right now at the overall energy in your relationship, whoever you're thinking about. We're going to take a look at them and we're going to take a look at you along with some advice. All right. For your overall energy here, we have the star, Aquarius. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. I also think this is you trying to manifest this relationship. The problem in this relationship isn't love. It's somebody opening up in honesty. So that is something I strongly get here. So the star is being hopeful. It's trying to manifest something. You can see how she's tugging on this string in the sky. She's trying to pull something down for herself. It's about healing. And I think there's a sense here, whether you realize you're trying to manifest this or not, you sort of are. The Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. It's taking some sort of action and then waiting for a reaction. You could be waiting to hear back from this person. I get the feeling that the communication here is off and on. Or this person can sometimes be unresponsive, but I don't think that it lasts quite a while, but we'll get into that more. The Empress, this is Taurus and Libra energy. You could be dealing with one of those signs. It's a healing card. It's a growth card. It's expansion. All right. She's the divine feminine. She's the wife. She's the mother. I think you want to grow this relationship. And I think this person really needs to heal themselves. I think they're working on getting themselves into a better state for a relationship. Yeah, that's sort of the vibe I'm getting. All right, we're going to go ahead and take a look at them, and then we're going to take a look back at you, and then them, and then you, and then the advice. All right. We have King of Swords for them. So this is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. You could be dealing with one of those signs. But this is also somebody who is a little head over heart, somebody who can detach from this relationship or from you, or even from their emotions. This is a very robotic kind of card. It's the Sherlock Holmes of the deck, very much all about the head and not the heart at all. And I do think this person struggles with their emotions. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. You could be dealing with one of those signs. But this is analysis paralysis. I think this person is deep in their head. I think they move forward and then it's one step back. It's an unsteady pace in this relationship. Ten of Swords. That is a heck of a lot of thought energy. Sometimes this is a card about feeling stabbed in the back. In this particular deck, it's more like being plagued by thoughts. There's a lot happening beneath the surface in this person's emotions. There's a lot that you don't see. If you use like an iceberg metaphor, you only see the very tiny tip of their emotions or what's going on with them, and the rest is, underneath the water. Two of Cups, and I said earlier that the emotional aspect here is not the person's problem. They have a lot of love for you. They feel this connection every bit as strongly as you do, even if they don't fess up to it. They feel this connection. This is my favorite relationship card. It's somebody who's in this with you, somebody who has your back. And this Four of Swords here. So this is a healing card. It's a resting kind of a card. I almost feel like they pull back periodically. so that they can kind of get their bearings, or maybe because they have this emotion for you, they want to retreat. Maybe it scares the hell out of them. It's something like that. You can see heart there with the little stitches on it. And this person really is trying to heal themselves. All right, let's look at you, and then we're going to go back to them. The Emperor, Aries energy. You could be dealing with an Aries, but I feel like you are the one trying to bring order to this chaos. You are trying to take control of this situation. You want to move things forward. You can see he has this chess piece here. This is trying to, be strategic in how you handle this relationship. You're putting a lot of time in with the Six of Pentacles. You're giving to this situation. Now for the bad part. I feel like we have the Chariot in reverse. This is Cancer energy. You could be dealing with the Cancer, but you're feeling like this ain't going nowhere. You put in the time, you try to take charge of it, and you're getting super frustrated here because you're not getting anywhere. You feel like this relationship isn't progressing. It's almost like you get ahead a little bit and then, it falls back. It's 2 steps forward, 1 step back. That's what's coming to my mind here. Knight of Swords. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. This can be very impulsive behavior. So maybe you feel like this person runs in and out of this relationship. Maybe you're a little bit angry. This is the angry knight. This is a sense of frustration, irritable behavior, like you want to rush in and maybe have an argument with them. 5 of Wands is conflict. I think there is conflict between how you want to proceed in this relationship. You want to move forward. You're ready to do this, and they pull back on you all the time. And I do think this person probably has some inner conflict as well. All right, let's go back to them. Bear with me as I move the camera. So, oh boy. Hell of a lot of swords here. Deep, deep in thought. Lots of thought energy going on with them. 5 of Swords. Thinking about the past, maybe things that have happened. You'll notice that all of these cards, they have someone with their eyes either, blinded or they're closed. So I don't necessarily think that they see themselves or this relationship or anything pretty much clearly. I think they're kind of lost in their own thoughts. This person may be even like ashamed or guilty about something, or maybe if they tell you everything, you wouldn't see them quite the same way. It's something like that. Like they're very closed off, very locked down inside. 2 of Swords is blocking something out, being indecisive, trying to make a head over heart decision. 8 of Swords, self-limiting behavior, self-sabotage, not seeing their own power, not seeing what they can do. In the mirror, she's all tied up. She can't go anywhere, and that's not the reality of the situation. She isn't tied. She's tied herself up. The Moon. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. There's a lot happening beneath the surface here. It's almost like you only see a fraction of what's going on here. The Moon can mean secrets. The Moon can mean lies. It's also about depression, anxiety. They have some secrets, I think. I think they want to talk to you about some of this, but they feel like they can't. They've locked themselves up. And honestly, I think that they could tell you anything. Ace of Swords is a desire for confession. It's something that comes out of nowhere. But I don't see this person doing that, at least at this time. They really badly need, though. They need to have an honest conversation with you. All right, let's look at you. 10 of Wands. So this is a card about burdens. You may be doing all of the labor in this relationship, or the majority of the labor here. 10 of Wands is also, maybe you thought about ending this. 9 of Swords is doing a lot of thinking. There's some anxiety and emotional turmoil for you. almost as if you're kind of picking up on this person's emotions and you've sort of taken on some of it. And that's what I feel like. Or their behavior is impacting your own emotional well-being. And yet, you're still in this. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, someone still carrying a torch. I do think, honestly, you want to make this work. I still think there's a lot of potential here. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love, even if there's very little progress. Six of Wands is wanting a victory. It's wanting attention, affection, recognition. I do think you want to win this over. You want this Ten of Cups place with the person. You want that committed relationship, whatever that happens to look like for you, whether it's marriage or dating exclusively or living together. You want that happily ever after with this person. All right, let's look at your advice. High Priestess, a mystery is to be unveiled. A new clarity around your direction is unfolding. Be willing to wait for the full reveal, but also recognize what is happening at this time. You will be gaining valuable insight into where you are being led and for what purpose. This is definitely a time to tap into your intuition. Listen to your inner voice, maybe listen to your guides, your guardians, your angels, your ancestors, deity, whoever you work with. Pay attention to the signs. Very simple way to do this is just very explicitly tell your guides or your guardian, whoever you happen to work with, like, can you please give me some direction here? Can you give me a sign of some sort? You'll be amazed at things that start popping up for you once you ask. All right, let me know down below if this resonated. Please like and subscribe since I do free weekly readings here on YouTube. If you want one of your own, you can find all of my info down below in the description box. My least expensive is $20. All right, blessed be Leo. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of this format. All right, bye.